Today, I want to talk about something that every single one of us has faced the temptation to give up. Life is not a straight path. It's a winding road filled with challenges, setbacks, and moments where everything feels impossible. But even in those moments, I remind myself of one simple truth: I cannot give up. Life is full of moments that test our resolve, and resilience is the trait that allows us to endure and grow through those challenges. When faced with obstacles, many people may feel tempted to give up, overwhelmed by the weight of their circumstances. However, it is in these moments of difficulty that the greatest opportunities for growth and self-discovery emerge. Resilience, the ability to adapt and thrive in the face of adversity, is not just a natural trait but a skill that can be cultivated through experience and mindset. Every challenge we encounter is a chance to learn something new about ourselves and the world around us. Adversity forces us to confront our limitations and find ways to overcome them, often leading to the discovery of strengths we never knew we possessed. For instance, consider a student struggling with a difficult subject in school. At first, failure may feel discouraging, but persistence in tackling the problem eventually leads to improved understanding and skills. The same principle applies in every area of life, whether it's a professional setback, a personal loss, or an unexpected detour. Each experience shapes us into a stronger and more capable individual. Resilience teaches us that failure is not final. It reframes setbacks as temporary and as opportunities to adjust our approach rather than as reasons to abandon our goals. For example, athletes often face injuries, defeats, or moments when progress seems stagnant. Yet those who succeed at the highest levels are the ones who view these difficulties as part of their journey. They recognize that setbacks provide valuable insights into their performance, allowing them to refine their training, strategy, or mindset. Similarly, in our own lives, resilience allows us to analyze challenges objectively and use them as stepping stones to future success. Adversity also fosters emotional growth and the development of empathy. When we face hardship, we gain a deeper understanding of what it means to struggle, which in turn helps us connect with others who may be going through similar experiences. This shared sense of struggle builds relationships and strengthens communities. Resilience, therefore, not only benefits us individually, but also creates ripples that positively impact the people around us. A person who has navigated their own challenges with determination often becomes a source of inspiration for others, showing them that perseverance is possible even in the darkest of times. The process of building resilience often involves embracing discomfort and uncertainty. Growth rarely occurs in comfort zones. Instead, it happens when we push ourselves beyond our perceived limits. Think about the process of physical exercise. Muscles grow stronger only when subjected to stress, breaking down slightly before rebuilding even stronger. This analogy applies to emotional and mental resilience as well. Each challenge we face strengthens our ability to cope with future difficulties, much like training prepares an athlete for tougher competition. It's important to note that resilience doesn't mean ignoring or suppressing emotions. Instead, it involves acknowledging feelings of fear, frustration, or sadness, and then choosing to move forward despite them. This balance between accepting emotions and taking action is what makes resilience so powerful. It allows us to face adversity with honesty while maintaining hope and a sense of purpose. Resilience also reminds us that progress is rarely linear. Success often comes with detours and delays, but these deviations are not signs of failure. They are part of the journey, teaching us patience and persistence. When we keep moving forward, even at a slower pace, we continue to make progress. The key is to focus on small, consistent steps rather than expecting immediate results. Over time, these small efforts compound into significant achievements. Ultimately, resilience is the bridge between where we are and where we want to be. It's the quiet determination to keep going when everything feels uncertain. By embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, we not only achieve our goals but also become stronger, wiser, and more compassionate individuals. Resilience reminds us that no matter how difficult the path may seem, every step forward is a victory in itself. But success in any endeavor is rarely achieved without perseverance. It is a quality that separates those who merely dream from those who turn their dreams into reality. The road to success is often fraught with obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt, but perseverance acts as the unyielding force that keeps us moving forward, even when the path seems uncertain or difficult. It is not talent alone, nor luck, that determines success, but the ability to persist despite challenges and to maintain focus on one's goals. Many of the most celebrated figures in history exemplify the power of perseverance. They faced immense challenges and yet continued to strive toward their vision, often in the face of overwhelming odds. Consider Thomas Edison, who famously stated, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His journey to inventing the light bulb is a testament to the power of persistence. While others might have given up after a handful of unsuccessful attempts, Edison's unwavering determination led to one of the most transformative inventions in human history. His story illustrates that success is often a cumulative result of repeated efforts, even when those efforts seem fruitless in the short term. Perseverance also helps to cultivate discipline, a key element in achieving long-term goals. Discipline involves consistently working toward a goal, even when motivation wanes. It's easy to be enthusiastic at the start of a new venture, but it is perseverance that carries us through the inevitable challenges that arise. For example, an aspiring musician might initially be excited to learn an instrument, but soon discover that progress requires countless hours of practice, often with little immediate reward. Perseverance transforms that repetitive effort into mastery, and over time, the disciplined practice yields remarkable results. This principle applies universally, whether in academics, athletics, entrepreneurship, or personal development. Another critical aspect of perseverance is its ability to build resilience. Every time we encounter a setback and choose to keep going, we strengthen our ability to face future challenges. Each obstacle overcome reinforces the belief that difficulties can be managed and conquered, creating a positive cycle of confidence and determination. This resilience is vital, as success is rarely a linear path. There are often unexpected twists and turns, and the ability to adapt and continue despite them is what sets apart those who succeed from those who falter. Moreover, perseverance allows us to focus on progress rather than perfection. The pursuit of success is often messy and imperfect, filled with trial and error. Those who persevere understand that small, incremental progress is far more valuable than waiting for the perfect opportunity or result. They embrace the process, knowing that consistency and effort are what ultimately lead to meaningful outcomes. This mindset shifts the focus from the fear of failure to the joy of learning and growing along the way. The role of perseverance in achieving success is not limited to individual efforts. It also plays a crucial role in collaborative endeavors. In team settings, perseverance fosters a collective commitment to shared goals. Challenges that might discourage one person can be overcome through the combined efforts and determination of a group. This is evident in fields like scientific research, where breakthroughs often require years of collaborative work, experimentation, and setbacks. Without the perseverance of individuals and teams, many of humanity's greatest achievements would not have been possible. Perseverance also helps to redefine our relationship with failure. Instead of seeing failure as a definitive endpoint, it becomes a stepping stone, a necessary part of the journey towards success. Each failed attempt is an opportunity to learn, adjust, and improve. This shift in perspective not only enhances our ability to achieve our goals, but also fosters a sense of gratitude for the journey itself. The obstacles we face and overcome shape our character and make the eventual success all the more meaningful. In the end, perseverance is the silent but powerful force behind every great accomplishment. It is the ability to keep striving, to maintain faith in the face of uncertainty, and to push forward when the world seems to push back. Success may not come quickly or easily, but those who persevere understand that the journey is as important as the destination. By refusing to give up, we not only achieve our dreams but also discover the strength and resilience within ourselves, proving that the pursuit of success is worth every effort. Failure is an inevitable part of life, but it is also one of the most powerful teachers we will ever encounter. Far from being an endpoint, failure is a stepping stone that provides critical lessons and paves the way for success. The fear of failure often holds people back, but those who achieve great things understand that failure is not something to be avoided but embraced as a necessary part of the journey. It is through failure that we grow, adapt, and ultimately achieve our goals. When we fail, we are given the opportunity to reflect on what went wrong and why. This reflection is a vital step in personal and professional growth. Each failure carries within it a lesson, a chance to identify areas that need improvement, and the opportunity to refine our approach. Consider an entrepreneur who launches a startup that doesn't succeed. While the initial reaction might be disappointment or even devastation, the experience provides insights into what didn't work, perhaps a misjudged market, ineffective strategies, or insufficient resources. Armed with this knowledge, the entrepreneur is better equipped to approach their next venture with a more informed perspective. In this way, failure serves as a catalyst for growth, rather than a dead end. Failure also forces us out of our comfort zones, pushing us to try new things and think creatively. Comfort zones, while safe, often limit our potential for innovation and progress. When we fail, we are challenged to reconsider our methods and explore alternatives we might not have considered otherwise. This process of experimentation is essential to success. In fact, many of the world's greatest inventions and breakthroughs were born out of repeated failures. The process of trial and error is how we refine our skills and discover what truly works. Without failure, there would be no opportunity for improvement or innovation. Another important aspect of failure is its ability to build resilience and mental strength. Each time we fail and choose to rise again, we develop a stronger ability to face adversity. Resilience is not something we are born with, it is a skill that is honed through experience. Failure teaches us how to cope with disappointment and setbacks, and over time we become more adept at navigating challenges. This resilience becomes a powerful tool, enabling us to pursue our goals with unwavering determination, even in the face of repeated obstacles. Failure also shifts our perspective on success. It helps us appreciate the effort and persistence required to achieve our goals. Success that comes too easily may lack the depth of meaning that comes from overcoming significant challenges. The struggles and failures we endure along the way give context to our achievements and make them all the more rewarding. For example, a student who struggles with a subject but works tirelessly to improve will likely value their success far more than someone for whom the subject came effortlessly. This deeper appreciation fosters a sense of gratitude and humility, traits that are invaluable in both personal and professional life. Moreover, failure fosters creativity and adaptability. When a plan doesn't work, it forces us to think outside the box and come up with alternative solutions. This creativity often leads to breakthroughs that wouldn't have been possible otherwise. Consider the story of the invention of Post-it notes. The adhesive used in Post-it notes was initially a failed attempt to create a super strong glue. Instead of discarding the idea, the creators saw potential in its unique properties, and it became one of the most successful office products of all time. This example demonstrates how failure, when approached with an open mind, can lead to unexpected and extraordinary outcomes. Failure also teaches us humility. It reminds us that we are not infallible and that there is always room for improvement. This humility allows us to seek help, collaborate with others, and approach challenges with a willingness to learn. It removes the ego from the equation, making space for growth and development. By accepting failure as a natural part of life, we become more empathetic toward others who are facing their own struggles, strengthening our relationships and building a supportive community. Ultimately, failure is not something to be feared, but something to be embraced. It is a natural part of any meaningful pursuit, and every failure brings us one step closer to success. The key is to view failure not as a reflection of our worth or ability, but as a necessary step in the process of achieving our goals. Each setback is a lesson, each mistake a chance to grow. By learning from our failures, we become stronger, wiser, and more prepared to tackle the challenges ahead. In the journey of life, failure is not the end, it is simply a stepping stone on the path to success. Belief in oneself is the cornerstone of persistence and success. Without self-belief, the journey toward any meaningful goal becomes far more challenging. Confidence in your own. Belief in oneself is the cornerstone of persistence and success. It is the internal force that propels individuals to keep moving forward, even when external circumstances seem unfavorable. Without self-belief, the road to achieving goals becomes fraught with doubt and hesitation. Conversely, a strong belief in one's abilities serves as a powerful motivator, enabling individuals to face challenges head-on and overcome them with determination. This unwavering confidence is not about arrogance or overestimating one's capabilities. Rather, it is the quiet assurance that, no matter the obstacles, one has the potential to succeed. One of the key aspects of self-belief is its ability to counteract fear and doubt. Fear of failure, rejection, or inadequacy can paralyze even the most talented individuals. These feelings often stem from a lack of confidence in one's ability to navigate difficult situations. However, when belief in oneself is strong, it acts as a shield against such fears. It allows individuals to take risks, try new things, and step outside their comfort zones. For example, a job seeker applying for a highly competitive position may face moments of self-doubt. But with a solid belief in their skills and experience, they can approach the process with confidence, giving themselves the best chance to succeed. Even if they don't get the job, their belief in their worth motivates them to keep trying, knowing that the right opportunity will eventually come. Self-belief also plays a critical role in resilience, the ability to bounce back after setbacks. When individuals encounter failure or rejection, those without a strong sense of self-belief may be tempted to give up or view the setback as confirmation of their inadequacy. In contrast, those who believe in themselves see failure as a temporary hurdle rather than a definitive judgment on their capabilities. They use these moments as opportunities to learn, grow, and refine their approach. This mindset is crucial because it keeps them moving forward, even in the face of adversity. For example, authors like J.K. Rowling and Stephen King faced numerous rejections before their work was accepted, but their self-belief kept them submitting manuscripts and pursuing their dreams until they achieved extraordinary success. Another vital function of self-belief is that it fosters a positive mindset, which is essential for achieving long-term goals. Our thoughts shape our reality, and when we believe in ourselves, we naturally focus on possibilities rather than limitations. This positive focus fuels motivation and creativity, making it easier to identify solutions to problems and seize opportunities that others might overlook. For instance, an entrepreneur starting a business will inevitably face moments of uncertainty and challenges. If they believe in their vision and their ability to make it a reality, they are more likely to persevere, adapt, and innovate, eventually finding ways to turn their ideas into a successful venture. Belief in oneself also has a profound impact on relationships and collaboration. People who are confident in their abilities tend to inspire trust and respect in others. This trust often leads to stronger connections and more productive collaborations, as others are drawn to their positivity and determination. Moreover, self-belief allows individuals to set healthy boundaries, communicate their needs effectively, and advocate for themselves in personal and professional settings. This ability to assert oneself is crucial for building a life aligned with one's values and aspirations. Cultivating self-belief, however, is not always an easy task, especially for those who have faced criticism, failure, or self-doubt in the past. It requires conscious effort and practice. One effective way to build self-belief is through setting and achieving small, incremental goals. Each success, no matter how small, reinforces the idea that one is capable and competent. Over time, these small victories build the confidence needed to tackle larger challenges. Additionally, surrounding oneself with supportive and encouraging people can strengthen self-belief. Positive reinforcement from others serves as a reminder of one's abilities and potential, especially during moments of doubt. Self-belief is also deeply connected to the narratives we tell ourselves. If we constantly engage in negative self-talk or focus on our shortcomings, it becomes difficult to develop confidence. Replacing these negative thoughts with affirmations and focusing on strengths rather than weaknesses can have a transformative effect. For instance, instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough to succeed," reframing the thought to, "I am capable of learning and improving," shifts the focus to possibilities and growth. Finally, belief in oneself is not just about personal success, it's about unlocking the potential to contribute meaningfully to the world. When we believe in ourselves, we are more likely to take on challenges that have a broader impact, such as starting a nonprofit, mentoring others, or pursuing innovative ideas that benefit society. This ripple effect demonstrates that self-belief is not a selfish quality, but a foundational one that enables individuals to make a difference. In conclusion, belief in oneself is the driving force behind persistence, resilience, and success. It is what keeps us moving forward when the road gets tough and gives us the courage to pursue our dreams with unwavering determination. By cultivating self-belief, we empower ourselves to overcome challenges, achieve our goals, and inspire others to do the same. It is a gift we give ourselves and, in turn, to the world around us. The power of perseverance not only impacts our own lives but can have a profound effect on those around us. When we refuse to give up, we become examples of resilience, and our actions inspire others to continue striving toward their own goals. Whether it's a colleague at work, a friend going through a tough time, or a family member facing their own challenges, our determination to push forward in the face of adversity serves as a powerful motivator. It reminds those around us that setbacks are not permanent and that perseverance is a key to overcoming life's difficulties. In many ways, human beings are deeply interconnected. We influence and are influenced by those we interact with, whether in a direct, personal sense or in more subtle ways. One of the most powerful things we can do for others is show them the strength of not giving up. Often people need to see that someone has walked a difficult path and emerged on the other side in order to believe that they can do the same. When we persist, even when things seem impossible, it provides a model for others to follow. It shows them that resilience is not a rare trait but a mindset that anyone can adopt. This is especially true when we openly share our struggles and victories with others, letting them see the ups and downs of our journey. By doing so, we humanize the process of growth and achievement, making it easier for others to relate and find their own strength. Take, for example, a teacher who faces challenges in a classroom, but continues to show up every day, working hard to meet the needs of each student. Their perseverance and dedication to the student's success can inspire others in the educational community to push through their own difficulties, fostering a culture of perseverance within the school. The same is true in the workplace, where a leader who perseveres in the face of obstacles can motivate their team to stay committed and continue striving for shared goals. In these environments, the act of pushing forward becomes contagious. One person's resilience can spark a chain reaction, inspiring others to keep going even when they feel discouraged. Moreover, our refusal to give up can be particularly powerful when we face challenges that seem insurmountable. In those moments, our actions speak louder than words. People often admire and are inspired by those who face difficulties head-on without showing signs of giving up. This is particularly true when the challenges we face are visible or involve public struggle, such as battling illness, facing financial hardship, or experiencing personal loss. When we continue to move forward with strength and determination, even in the midst of these tough circumstances, we give others the courage to face their own battles. Our example provides them with the hope that they too can overcome difficulties and achieve their goals. This process of inspiring others through our own persistence is often a quiet but incredibly powerful one. It's not always about giving speeches or providing direct encouragement, but rather about showing up consistently and doing the work. People notice the effort and the tenacity. They see us continue when it would be easy to give up. And that serves as a reminder that their own challenges can be overcome with similar perseverance. For instance, a parent working multiple jobs to provide for their children, or a student tirelessly studying to achieve academic success, might not always see the direct impact of their persistence. However, their actions could be observed by others, family members, peers, or even strangers who are deeply moved by the example set before them. These individuals might draw strength from witnessing perseverance in action and, in turn, apply that strength to their own lives. Additionally, our perseverance can help build a community of support and encouragement. When we persist in difficult times, we often create space for others to lean on us for guidance, mentorship, and support. The process of sharing our experiences, whether it be through formal mentorship or informal conversations, allows others to see that they are not alone in their struggles. We offer them a sense of solidarity and a reminder that challenges are a shared human experience. It strengthens our collective resolve and reinforces the idea that we are all in this together. A single act of perseverance can create ripples that extend far beyond ourselves, helping to lift up the people around us and inspire them to keep going. Finally, the act of inspiring others through our perseverance is not a one-way street. As much as we may motivate others to continue pushing forward, their stories and their perseverance can, in turn, inspire us. We become part of a reciprocal cycle of support, where our shared experiences of resilience strengthen and elevate everyone involved. In this way, perseverance not only serves as an individual strength but as a communal one. When we help others persist, we create an environment where everyone is encouraged to reach higher, push harder, and ultimately achieve their own success. In conclusion, the act of not giving up can transcend our individual journeys and become a source of inspiration for those around us. Our perseverance becomes a beacon of hope, showing others that challenges are not permanent and that with determination anything is possible. By persisting through our own struggles, we offer others the encouragement they need to keep going, fostering a sense of community, support, and collective strength. Through our actions, we demonstrate that the journey of persistence is not only transformative for ourselves but for everyone whose lives we touch. The journey to success is rarely linear, and the obstacles we encounter along the way are often more than just minor setbacks. Life presents challenges, some of which can feel overwhelming and insurmountable. However, it is during these difficult moments that our ability to remain persistent becomes truly crucial. The idea of not giving up is not only about reaching a destination, but about embracing the growth and transformation that happens as a result of the struggle itself. When we refuse to give up, we don't simply overcome external obstacles, we develop a deeper understanding of ourselves, our capabilities, and the nature of perseverance. This growth often extends beyond the immediate goal and manifests in other areas of our lives, making it one of the most powerful aspects of the persistence mindset. One of the ways in which persistence leads to personal growth is by forcing us to confront our limitations and weaknesses. In the face of challenges, we are often forced to step outside our comfort zones and test the boundaries of what we thought we were capable of. These moments of self-discovery are not always easy, and they can be uncomfortable, but they are essential for personal development. For example, an individual who faces a financial crisis might have to learn to manage their resources more effectively, develop a more disciplined approach to budgeting, or even seek advice from others. The act of persisting through financial struggles can result in a greater sense of financial literacy and personal responsibility. This growth doesn't just solve the immediate problem, it builds a foundation for future success. Furthermore, persistent individuals often find themselves learning new skills and gaining experiences that they would not have encountered if they had given up. Persistence requires that we continue to push forward, often in the face of adversity, which forces us to adapt, innovate, and grow in ways we never expected. When we stick with something, even when it gets difficult, we are engaging in a process of continuous learning. This could be acquiring technical skills in a new job, developing emotional resilience in the face of personal challenges, or becoming more patient and persistent in achieving long-term goals. These newly acquired skills and knowledge enrich our lives and prepare us for even greater challenges ahead. Moreover, when we refuse to give up, we develop a more profound sense of self-reliance. It is easy to rely on external validation or support when pursuing goals, but true growth comes from realizing that we have the inner strength to keep going on our own. Persisting through hardship teaches us to trust ourselves, to believe that we have the resources within us to tackle challenges, and to stay committed to our vision even when the road is tough. This self-reliance becomes a powerful source of confidence, not just in the specific area we are working on, but in all aspects of our lives. It enables us to face new challenges with a calm assurance that we can overcome whatever comes our way. Additionally, persistence fosters emotional growth by helping us to regulate our emotions in response to setbacks and disappointments. The ability to persist requires emotional fortitude, especially when progress feels slow or obstacles appear overwhelming. Learning to cope with frustration, anxiety, and fear emotions that inevitably arise during difficult times is an important aspect of personal growth. Persisting through adversity often teaches us patience, as we learn that success is a gradual process rather than an instant result. This emotional growth can make us more empathetic and understanding of others, as we begin to appreciate the emotional complexities of perseverance. It allows us to be more patient with ourselves and others, understanding that growth takes time and that setbacks are a natural part of the journey. Moreover, when we persist and eventually succeed, the sense of accomplishment we experience is immensely rewarding, not just because of the outcome, but because of the growth process itself. Achieving a goal that required us to push through difficulty often feels more satisfying than goals that were easily attained. This sense of satisfaction is tied to the realization that we have earned our success through hard work, determination, and resilience. The process of overcoming obstacles and pushing through doubt makes the victory sweeter and more meaningful. It reinforces the idea that the journey, with all its challenges, is just as valuable as the destination. Persistence also helps us build resilience, which is a key characteristic for navigating life's challenges. Resilience is the ability to bounce back after setbacks, and persistence is a key factor in developing this trait. As we continue to move forward despite difficulties, we grow more resilient to future obstacles. Every time we overcome a challenge, we reinforce the belief that we can handle whatever comes our way. This sense of resilience becomes a powerful tool, enabling us to approach life with a more positive and proactive mindset. We stop seeing challenges as threats and start viewing them as opportunities for growth. In summary, the act of not giving up is much more than simply pushing through obstacles. It is a powerful catalyst for personal growth, self-discovery, and emotional development. When we persist, we not only move closer to our goals, but we also become stronger, more capable, and more resilient individuals. The lessons learned through persistence are often transformative, impacting not just the specific challenges we face, but also shaping the way we approach life as a whole. The growth that comes from refusing to give up becomes an integral part of who we are, influencing how we handle future challenges and shaping our journey in meaningful ways. By embracing the process of persistence, we unlock a level of personal growth that cannot be achieved through any shortcut or easy path. It is through the struggle and the effort that we truly discover what we are capable of and become the best version of ourselves.